here today with my weekly wax basket. I have my doors open because I've been working in the office all day today and it got really hot in here. The sunshine is out. Not for long, I think. We're supposed to get a storm. It's weird weather like it is in the spring here in Michigan. But anyway, so I got really kind of hot and I thought, I'm opening up these doors. So bear with me. So I want to take a moment and welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I am so glad that you are a part of this channel. Okay, so if you'll remember, I am part of the 2C's Collab, Casey and Catherine, along with a whole bunch of other waxy friends that are melting similar types of items for the theme weeks that Catherine and Casey have developed. So if you'll remember, last week's was, for me, it was using up the leftovers. I didn't participate in the first week only because I had so much leftover wax from the previous collab that I was in with Drew and crew that I really wanted to use up a lot of that. So you'll see in my my empties how much I actually got through. It was a very productive week. So this week, as part of the 2C's collab, we will be doing a vendor. It's a vendor week. I have decided to go with, nobody's surprised here, L3. I have so much L3. I love her wax. She's number one for me in every way. Customer service, great scents, pouring our requests, price, availability of scents, just everything about her, like scent throw, performance. I have great performance. And of course my dog is growling at the neighbor that he sees every day. It's like, okay, it's the same person that has lived here for, actually, I think I've lived here longer. This was my parents' house that I've inherited. So I've lived here longer, a little bit longer than her. She was not an original. But anyway, my parents built this house back in the day. So anyway, all right. So I have pulled L3 wax, like I was saying. And I have really been focusing on, you guys know this, I've talked about it, continuously, that I am working on some of my older wax. So wax that is from March of last year and previous to that. And I'm almost done with all of that. It was really good for me to pull out that wax and set it aside. I have a cabinet actually outside this door, right at the front door there. And I had been storing it there. And so when I pulled my theme baskets, that's where I would go first and see if it fit the theme. I would pull out some of that wax first and then fill in with the rest of my collection for the theme weeks. And it's been great, I will say. I also kept the wax from the Collab wax, that I pulled out of the Collab basket. And, so some of the scents that I chose for the round robin, I should say, I put that in there too so that I would use that quickly and could give you my thoughts on that as well. So it's been really, really helpful for me to be focused that way. And because my collection, I'm trying to focus my collection on my top vendors, of course, you're going to see a lot of L3 wax. So I just thought, you know what, let's do another L3 week. I really missed not melting L3 in the last collab when I did a different vendor. I really missed her wax. And so I just thought, you know what, it's perfect. So I have pulled a whole bunch of stuff out and I'm trying to figure out where we want to start. I guess we can start with the bedroom first. It's over here and I'll work my way into the main living space. So as you guys know, I tend to pull for my bathroom, bedroom, pull a few coffee scents, and then my main living space. So we have this Hermione, which I absolutely love, is orange cranberry muffins and a hint of books. I will be melting that in my bedroom. Actually, I found that I really like it in there, so I will melt that. We have candlelight dinner, frosty, fizzy, bubbly, lemon cream, custard, and sweet strawberries. I have this loaf that I have chopped of a double bubble Burple Cola, ginger ale, Mountain Dew, and grape soda. So I've chopped it, I haven't used it yet. Then I have this pear soda pop I got in the Round Robin collab box. So I want to go ahead and try this one. Very interesting to me. And then I have these little chunky bunts that came in some samplers from L3. Pear soda pop saltwater mermaid. I have creamsicle Dole Whip fizzy pop. and Blackberry Fizz Lemon Sugar Fizzy Pop. So these will be good to use in there. I thought that would be, I think that's good for the week. For my bathroom, I pulled a couple of these Bitty Betties. This is Boom Boom Bobby Beach Vanilla Birch. I have Avo Bath Blueberry Whipped Cream. Let's see. I have Gold Sugar Chunk. This, I just love this. Vanilla Birch Sweet on Paris Strawberry Pound Cake. I think I have 2 of those that I picked up. This Ivory, and I'm going to need, this is my last one. I'm going to need to request it in a Trig Tart because I need some more of those. And a Scoop in Evenings in the Hamptons. I will be putting this in my basket. There's a theme upcoming that this fits in perfectly. I won't finish this week. I can, you know, that's a half a scoop. And I have a tiny warmer in my bathroom. So anyway, I will be using it again. We're going to keep working on it. All right. So we're going to get through this really quick, aren't we? So for my coffee scents, I have Hot Orange Danish Coffee Bean, which I will be ordering again in customs. This was the last bit of my customs. She has since poured it. People have requested it. And yeah, it's a favorite of mine. And I know a lot of people really love it. So the next one is Cold Stone Coffee Ice Cream. It's probably Cold Stone and then coffee ice cream. There's no commas. And we have Blueberry Cobbler Coffee Bean and Sugar Cookie here. So if I run out of coffee, I have a lot of coffee scents, so I will dip into the stash. But sometimes I, you know, will melt a cereal scent in the morning instead, or pancakes or something like that. So it just kind of depends on what I'm feeling like. So I didn't pull too much coffee. That's probably, yeah, that's 3 days right there. So we'll see if I have to dip into the stash for something else. All right. I got this in the Collab as well. Pumpkin, peanut brittle, banana nut bread, and peanut butter. So that sounded really nice. I have a couple of loaves that I have chopped. Oh, this was from the Collab as well. There was a loaf in there, and so I have chopped this up and want to start using it. Cake batter, waffle cone, vanilla wafer, vanilla bean Noel. So I'm super excited to start using that one. And a loaf of Cookie Therapy that I chopped. Santa's on keto, pretzel, sugared shortbread. I love this scent so much. So excited to be able to use that one. Okay, everything's going to start avalanching as it does. Okay, another item I picked out of the Round Robin box is Key Lime Cuppy Cake. So I want to try that and see if I like that key lime, because key lime pie a lot of times, or the cheesecake, really kind of bothers me. Kind of sour to my nose, so I want to see if that's better. This one is, so I had to pull this out. I just had to. And I just recently got this. This is Huckleberry Harvest Brown Sugar Pound Cake. I just really have been dying to melt it, so that's a new one, but I want to melt it. Lone Ranger Raspberry Linzer Cookies, Pistachio, and Lemon Glaze. We have 8 Crazy Nights, blackberry jelly, fried dough, and a hint of campfire smoke. So I have purchased more of that, and I think I have a loaf in that. Yeah, so I will really enjoy that, I'm sure. We have Benny and June, fresh French baguettes, honey butter, and blackberry marmalade. Cool shapes. So I pulled a few puppy packs this week. I had this, these were the 2, I think the Trig Tarts, I want to say. She did some of these like in the smaller sizes so you can sample some of her scents, which I thought was really great. This was Movie Night Cookie Therapy, which is cookie therapy, vanilla ice cream, a waffle cone, and powdered donuts. So I had another one here in this Bundt sampler, so I thought this would be the perfect amount in my warmer. So we'll use those 2 up. I have some of these Bundt's Raspberry Peach Macaroons. Aunt's Jam-Filled Jelly Rolls. I love this so much. It is strawberry jam, cream cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla pound cake. I love the scent of that. I think I ordered in her, was it a pre-order, a scoop of it, I want to say? I hope so. I love that scent. Okay, you guys know, I have to have pumpkin pecan waffles. Pumpkin pecan waffles, zucchini bread, sugar cookie royale. This is one of my favorite blends. Peanut butter brown sugar pound cake. And blackberry jam butter cookies, pumpkin pecan waffles, and don't cross streams. I am still using up this banana pudding. I have a loaf of Here's Jenny Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Pretzel, and Bakery Bomb. I have this Satsuma Island Margaritas Beach Nights type. Peach Nights, yes. I'm looking at the color. I have fresh squeezed OJ, so I thought, you know, maybe in the morning, one morning, instead of coffee, we can do that. That'll be good. I have, and I can also add it to this if I wanted to. This is Jack Tricks Fruity Pebbles, Blueberry, and Dreamsicle. So you can always amp that up a little bit. Got this from the collab as well. Blueberry Cobbler Berry Waffle Cone. This Matrix Melts in Late Night Cookie Therapy, Blueberries and Cream Cookie Therapy. And then I have a few scoops that I thought I would use. And, you know, I tried to go through my scoops a little bit and organize them a few weeks ago. I probably talked about it already. And, you know, put the ones in the front that I had already started using so that I can continue, like, rotate them out and use them. So I have this Emerald City, which is baked Granny Smith apple pie topped with brown sugar on a pretzel crust. I know a lot of people really love this. But I got this in February and I want to, you know, I want to keep it moving. Not saying I have to use it up this time, but I want to just keep using it and enjoying it. This I really, really liked. Cranberry Pecan Tarts. So cranberry sugared shortbread, pecan pie, and pie crust. Really nice. And then Father Christmas. I know a lot of people have been raving about this scent. She offered it, I want to say, was it a pre-order or something? And she had loaves and then she had some left over. This is really, really nice, but I wanted to use up my scoop before I got any more. This is Father Christmas Fresh Nectarines in the Stocking with creamy whole vanilla beans. This is really nice. It's a really nice tangerine scent. And I feel like it's almost like a tangerine creamsicle to me. So this is really nice. We'll enjoy it again. So I know it's L3. Like a shock. It's such a shock that I picked L3, but no, I love her wax. As you guys all know, it does so well for me. And, you know, I can put it in my hot plates or tea lights. Doesn't matter. They all perform really, really well. And, you know, it's just a favorite of mine. So I'm excited to melt this. Let me know in the comments section down below what you are melting. What vendor did you pick, or did you go with a different theme this week? Are you part of the 2C's collab, or are you doing your own thing? I will be popping in and out. I think the next 3 weeks I will be participating in the collab, so I'm excited about that. We are doing another round robin, so make sure that you stay tuned. I think it will be at its first location in the next day or so, but by the time that this video goes up, you might have already seen a first video. It's so exciting. I just love this great wax community, and I'm so excited to be able to share all of this with all of you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.